Mercedes chief Toto Wolff explains Christian Horner regret as new F1 season moves closer. Mercedes chief Toto Wolff has admitted he regrets calling Red Bull's Christian Horner a bit of a windbag who wants to be on camera. The two men had heated words ahead of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix back in June. And, now, the Silver Arrows team principal has opened up on the incident. With Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen's rivalry getting increasingly ferocious last year, the two drivers' team principals found themselves getting involved. The two men would often throw barbs at one another over the course of the campaign and, back in June, things boiled over. Horner told Wolff to keep his mouth shut, saying at the time, "If you are picking on one end of the car, you have to look at the other. You can't look at one part in isolation and say, oh, that set of rules only applies to that element on that car. I think if I was Toto, with the front wing he's got on his car, I'd keep my mouth shut." Wolff, however, then hit back. The Austrian said, "Christian is a bit of a windbag who wants to be on camera. It's easy to be punchy when you are on top of the timesheet, but you should be a little bit more modest, I think." Now, in an interview with Dutch magazine Formula One, Wolff has insisted he really regrets the exchange. "I really regret it," said the 50-year-old. "I always try to stay professional, approach things professionally. However, it got very personal between the two of us at some point. At one point he told me to shut up. Then I responded by saying he was a windbag and talked too much for the cameras. I shouldn't have said that because it's a professional relationship and you know that even your worst enemy has a best friend. You have to respect that person, even if you fight a hard duel." Horner also revealed his wife, Susie, tried to prevent him from crossing a line. She asked, "Why are you having these kinds of discussions? You're trying to win, respect that," added Wolff. "Even if someone goes in that direction, you don't have to." Wolff has been giving out interviews ahead of the new F1 season, which is due to get started on March 20th. At present, however, Hamilton's involvement is far from guaranteed. The Brit has been silent ever since missing out on the title to Verstappen in Abu Dhabi last month, even unfollowing everybody from his Instagram account. Yet Wolff recently suggested Hamilton would return with Mercedes, promising to give him the fair competition on the track that he craves. The measure of Lewis is often wrongly questioned, the Austrian told Auto Motor und Sport. Even after the events in Abu Dhabi, he immediately congratulated Max. "Lewis only wants one thing, fair competition on the track. We will deliver that." Wolff has also made it clear that he wants Hamilton and George Russell to be equally competitive. Russell is set to take the next step up as a replacement for Valtteri Bottas, who has joined Alfa Romeo. Asked what would be his ideal teammate situation this season, Wolff replied, "I would wish that we had two lightning-fast drivers fighting for victory. And if not, then we need these drivers to get our car back on the winning track."